What's good, guys? It's your boy Ultimate Output, and I'm finally back. So, hold on, let me get some a little better lighting, much better. But yeah, I've been gone for a little minute. Just been busy just with life. I thought I was gonna be less busy once school was done, but I've just been busy with life. So, I've kind of posted up in a weird spot because it's kind of hard to film right now. My house doing a lot of renovations. Plus, it's just it's just weird to film in my house sometimes, you know. But just went to the gym, took a shower, and now I'm gonna get into this YouTube video. I might even call all this, but whatever. The main point is, and why you clicked on this, is I seen everybody talk about Kaido's backstory. And by the time this releases, chapter 1020 will probably be out. You know what I mean? The spoiler's been out for a minute. I read them though. And everybody's thinking it's going to be Kaido's backstory. And you know what? So do I. Even if it's not though, I think his backstory is definitely coming up. And I kind of just want to hop on the train of what do I think his backstory will be. So I think his backstory has to contain the Rock's pirates, right? Because like many people, many people, I believe that Rock's Dizabek played a huge impact on Kaido and who the person he is today. I feel like I heard Joy Girl saying this the other day. Shout out Joy Girl. I heard about it for the first time while watching the referee and really dope content. But I heard it say, Randy Troy say, or a lot of people, you know what I mean? Shout out Randy Troy too, but I heard I'm heavy, I'm the king. I've heard him talk about it too. But just what's it called? I feel like Roxy Zebek did play a huge impact on the person that Kaido is today. But I feel like Roxy Zebek did play a huge impact on the person that Kaido is today, and seeing the way that the world was able to just act like he didn't exist, act like he didn't have the impact that he had, like he just was never there. I feel like that really led like a huge impact on Kaido, where he wants to, that's why he wants to die, but not necessarily wants to die, but wants to be remembered. He wants to go out in a great way. Everything that he does, like Falling from the Sky Island, we want to have the Great War, like he wants to make sure that he goes out in a great way where he can never be forgotten. I think there obviously has to be some tragedy before, because to look up to Roxy Zebek, who obviously we don't know if he's good, if he's bad, but for the most part, like from what we hear about the Rock's Pirates, though it is from Marines, so we can't really trust it, but Roger, who's a good man, was against them. But we just still don't know. But if we assume that Rox was bad, it still means Kaido probably had some like bad upbringing beforehand to also transform him into the person he is. I feel like Kaido probably had something where he didn't know who he was. He didn't know if he was. I feel like he dealt with the fact of, am I a creature? Am I a human? I feel like that would make a lot of sense if he dealt with the fact that, am I a creature? Am I a human? Like, what really am I? Am I a beast? Da da da. I feel like if that played a huge impact on him and his upbringing, then it would make sense that when Zebek comes in and Zebek is like, oh, da da da, and he finds his identity through Zebek, and he looks up to him because that's probably someone who gave him like an identity. Yet for that person to just be eliminated from the world, I feel like that's where it really hurt him. But we will see. Obviously, I do think that this backstory will make or break Kaido, because I think that he is one of the best villains we've had so far. If you watch Mr. Morge's video, shout out Mr. Morge. Yes, the raid will probably fail. But if you watch his video, he said he has the potential to be the best because he has what Dofi had and he has what Crocodile had. You know what I mean? Like the feeling from Crocodile of, oh snap, like defeated Luffy so many times, we don't know what to expect. It's like Luffy's really losing. He's a warlord. You know what I mean? So there's that level. And then the Dofi where it's like the impact that he's really having on the world, da da da, you know what I mean? Like the relation to the characters and stuff like that, the way, and even just the dialogue from both, but like the fact that Kaido can really blend that and he's had some really good dialogue. His trajectory as a character has been going like this, in my opinion. I feel like if his backstory is great and it really makes sense, Kaido will go down as probably the best villain so far. I think obviously when we get more from Blackbeard, when we get more from Ikai, then those two obviously, you know what I mean? But Kaido has the potential to really take that #1 spot until that time comes. And that's why this backstory is so amazing. Like, it has so much potential. That's why we care about it so much. We want to know what's going to happen. But, yeah, we'll see. But, till next time, guys. Take care.